We back. I think we're back. Yep, we're back. Oh my god. Hello, the darkest dandy 666. Holy epic name. Let me check. Was my last, I think my last stream, I maybe said, I checked the box to say it was for kids. Maybe that's why the chat was disabled. It will say it if I click on it. Yeah, comments are turned off. Yeah, there you go. I said that the stream was for kids only. Whoops. That's why chat was disabled. Hello, the darkest dandy 666. How are you? Welcome in. Are you having a good day? Ooh woo. Meow. Bing. Bing. Oh, Abigail. I think I recognize your name. You commented saying that you've watched the video like 40 times, I think. Which is that's a lot. I hope you're doing okay. 40 times is like, that's like 400 hours of my face. That's a lot. Yes, I'm doing good. Today I watched the final episode of Doctor Who, The Reality War, with my friend that I've been watching with her for a year now, and we just got to the end. Yeah, I did. You're watching again right now. Right. Okay, well, you see in the description, I'm at Love and Monsters right now. I just finished it for my Series 2 video, so the next one, it will be out, you know, in a month, I think. That's the hope. I got to film 4 more segments, so that's Fear Her, which will be shorter. Not because I think it's a bad episode or anything, but just because it needs to be. And then the 2 episodes for the finale, and then obviously the outro. That's 4 segments, and that's 7 days for each to make sure they're good, and then go check. I gotta watch it all back just to catch editing mistakes, and then I gotta watch it all to make sure I can hear myself equally throughout the entire video, because some segments, you know, I might have made louder or something. Some might be quieter than the other, and sometimes you might not be able to hear me speak or something, or so I've got to edit the volume of everything. Which shouldn't take that long. Just watching the video and then making tweaks when I'm like, that's quiet or that's too loud. So I think a month is that's a realistic thing. Also, before I record, I read what I wrote about it. Whoops. I read what I wrote. Oh, she's saying hi to Abigail. I should speak to Abigail. Hey, taking a break from work? Yep. I'm fishing. Oh damn, oh my god, the day is already... Jeez, okay. I probably shouldn't go mining. I'll just fish all day. for the 15th time. You're looking forward to it. That's good. I saw that chat a while ago, but I was talking. The delay isn't that bad. Yeah, I'm glad you're looking forward to it. When I made the video originally, I wasn't expecting much of a response. I was just hoping, you know, somebody would watch it and it would be their comfort video, and we could talk to each other in the comments about Series 1, because, I don't know. At most I expected maybe like 1,000 views from like super fans of Doctor Who. But a lot of... We love you, Harry. Chatty channel number 5. Hello, chatty channel number 5. Thank you for saying... Who's we? Who's we in this equation? It's epic that I watch Desperate Housewives. You know nobody else that does. I love Desperate Housewives. I will say, have only watched it once. But that one time I watched it, it did leave an impact. A big impact. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I think the second season was definitely... Alongside the season where there's a kid murderer who murders his mum. That season was a bit, it sort of blamed the mother for being like a bad mum, and that's why he was a murderer incel. But like, there are tons of people with bad mothers who don't become murderer incels. You know, it sort of puts the burden on the mother when, you know. That sucks. And also the second season was racist. It was quite a racist storyline, if I can be quite honest. Like, you know, the dumb black, you know, disabled stereotype of they don't know their strength but they hurt white women. It was a bit worrying to watch. But other than that, great show. Great show. I'm a Susan fan. I find Susan incredibly charming and nice. I am we. Thank you. We made this channel so we can say hi. YouTube would not let me chat unless we converted our account into a channel. What? You mean your Google account, maybe? Well, I think if you make a YouTube account, that is by default a channel, I think. But that's weird. Maybe you have a really old account. But we did it for you, Harry. 100% sincere. That's wonderful. Thank you for enjoying the channel so much. I'm glad you get a kick out of it. There's more coming. Series 2 video will be out in a month, hopefully. I just need to film. I just finished, in the description I say that I've just finished Love and Monsters. So I have Fear Her to do, the finale, and then the ending segment. So I think a month, 7 days for each section to make sure it's all good. And also time to look through the whole video, make sure it's good. Or, well, not good, but there's no mistakes. And that you can hear the volume. Like, the volume is consistent. That's a big one. I don't want people to put it on a volume to go to sleep to, and then they wake up and it's like, Jesus Christ, the first section was so much quieter. I feel like I'll wake them up. We is Robbie and Erin from Manchester. We loved your Doctor Who Season 1 video. Now we are here. Robbie and Eric. So this is a this is a couple channel. You watched me together? Like you as a couple or friends? That's like you sat down and what, made a thing of watching watching the video. That's very flattering. I never actually. I can check the I can. I don't always do this, but I can check the analytics of the series 1 video, and I see that about 25% of people watching the series 1 video do it on their TV. On their TV? What? That's crazy to me. So you're like sat down and I'm event level television? That can't be right. When I watch stuff on the TV, it's because it's because Doctor Who's coming out. Hello, cat. I was just talking about you, that we just finished. We just finished our Doctor Who watch. We started watching a year ago together. Kat had never seen Doctor Who before. She got to experience it all with new eyes. There was a video I watched about the comics for Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, and one of the lines, one of the lines. Oh, I'm tired. I'm getting tired. One of the lines was, it was like Ryan talking to the Doctor, saying like, "Oh, but you've seen the universe a billion times over. Like, how do you like? How does it keep getting exciting? You know, how do you stay passionate about it?" And the Doctor replied, "This is Jodie Whittaker's Doctor." Replied, "You know, how do you make a movie, your favorite movie that you've seen a billion times over? How do you make watching that movie feel exciting and new again? You watch it with someone. You watch it with new eyes." And I think that's such a wonderful thing for the Doctor to say, because they regenerate and they see the world with new eyes. Oh! Wait. Resources required to craft. Wait, what? Resources required to craft crab pots reduced. Reduced? That's not worth it, no? Surely I want fish to be worth more. Surely. A trappers? Are they like really expensive to make or what? Surely, Fisher. I watched it on TV when I was in Sevilla. It was epic. Yes, I know you did. Yeah, we had to convert it from a Google account. What a palaver! A palaver? What's a palaver? Palaver, meaning. I love learning new words. Unnecessary, elaborate, or complex procedure. See, what a palaver! What a palaver! I watch the video on my phone when I do the housework. that's what I thought most people would do. That's why I make the joke about people, they're done with their washing. You know, you started watching the video days ago. You're probably done with your ironing. Because that's what I like doing. I constantly watch this channel recently called Talia is Not Cool, and she just talks. And that's why I love watching videos of people doing. Her videos are less like structured than mine, but like she's just really good at. She's just a good speaker, so it's nice to listen to someone talk about things kindly. But it's not over. We can watch it again and again. Yeah, we can watch Doctor Who again and again. Yeah, it was really fun to watch it. Yes. Cat, it loves Doctor Who now. We look forward very much to your season 2 video. And yes, we will watch it on the TV again. We spent most of the last couple of days watching it. That's crazy to me. That is that that's mad. That doesn't feel real. Like that people would want to. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be too modest, but that doesn't sound real. Like how can people think that what I made was that good? Or that entertaining, I guess, not that good, but there's still Classic Who. Yeah, we're gonna watch Classic Who next, me and Kat. Well, not next. We're gonna watch Heidi next, but there's Classic Who in the future. I love my favorite Classic Who. I've not actually finished watching Classic Who because I tried to learn a lot about the background of Classic Who while I'm watching it, so it takes a long time. And I have taken a break from it because it is so long. And if I watch Classic Doctor Who and only Classic Doctor Who, I'll only be watching Classic Doctor Who for for a long time. I'll get Fisher. But my favourite Doctors, even though I'm on Tom Baker and I know he's so popular, I really love the first Doctor and the second Doctor. The black and white Doctor Who is, I don't know, I just really love it. Gonna be clear and sunny all day. Spirits feel neutral. Okay, I need to go. Ooh, let's go. I need to go mining. Well, I don't need to, but I can't just fish every single day. That's how I made almost no progress with my old farm on Xbox. I played Xbox Stardew for like 80 hours and all I did was fish. And I was wondering, like, why is the map not opening up? Why is new things not happening? Wait, no, these fish I'm going to take to eat. But I can plant these rice shoots. Oh, I press tab to do this, yes. Tab again. Alright. The daily energy sapper. Mining is so fun. Yes. I did reach the bottom of the mine on my Xbox World. And I know I think you discover secret items the further you go down, but I can't remember what it was. Do 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 do. Whoops. Whoops. How did that happen? I'm not even pointing that way. I know people play with that setting where you see the red square around the thing, but I don't think I want that. I think it looks... Stardew is such like a cute game, and that makes it look very technical. I don't know. I know that's probably a weird thing. I need swords. And I'm gonna sell... Am I gonna sell these? Yes, I should sell them, right? I think. I was scared of it, but then I got mining. I started mining and I got addicted. I do remember mining. I don't think I liked the combat very much in Stardew. Maybe before I sleep I need to show you how much progress I made on my blanket. Nice. I will. If you send me a message I'll look at it. We live to watch videos by people like you who are passionate about their interests and earnest and articulate and self-reflective and highly media literate. We have very high standards. Oh, thank you. Thank you. When I, this is Harry lore. When I started the video, I started it because I was originally going to have a section in my video about this, but then I thought, nobody's going to care. Don't put that in. But it was about how, when I started making the videos, because I was really depressed, and I was like, I think of myself as a creative person, and that I care about stuff. But genuinely, I was so TikTok brained and media literate that when I watched even the stuff that I loved, I couldn't craft my own opinions about it. I had to take opinions from other people, which that's kind of like, I want to be able to watch stuff and have my own thoughts, but I couldn't. I uninstalled TikTok. This was before I even started making the video. I did that long ago, and I stopped looking at Instagram and short form content and stuff like that, and I just watched. Wow. Oh, wait, no. I need to take the elevator. Boom. Yeah. So I just started writing, and originally I was like, I just want this to be a funny video where all I do is crack jokes. But then the more I wrote, the more I cared, and the more I realized, and the more I sat down just thinking, the more I realized stuff about it, the more that I was able to actually say and have my own thoughts and opinions. And now, like with the Series 2 video, there are 0 references, apart from a video by Fiona Sangster, who made a video about Love and Monsters. That is the only video that I have ever watched about like a Series 2 thing, where I took what she said and implemented it into the video with credit to her. It's all, I know for sure, none of these opinions are stuff that I've heard from other people. They're all my own because I realized it myself. And the Series 1 video is all my own thoughts as well. But this time, I feel like I've really realized so much more than I thought I ever would. And that feels very, I'm very just proud of that. The fact that I went from, I'm just going to make a video cracking jokes about Doctor Who and make fun of the silly bits, to staying up at night writing for hours about stuff that I had realized and thought that I knew all the time, because I thought that I cared about stuff, but I didn't have my own thoughts. This isn't saying that everybody who thinks they like a show should write some big thing about it to prove that they know stuff, but I'm saying I didn't have opinions of my own. But now, I genuinely feel so confident in my ability to watch something and figure out what I think it means and what it means to me. And that just feels like I feel like a completely different person to when I started the Doctor Who video. Oh, you only attack it when it moves. But yeah, so that, I mean, that's why, to me, even if the Series 1 video got genuinely 50 views, if just nobody watched it and nobody cared, I would have still been happy, because I genuinely changed as a person through it. I grew. So it would have just been a proof of how far I had come from somebody who just wanted to crack jokes about it to somebody who cared so much about it that I was on the verge of tears in some of the episodes, analysis, because I was just so proud of what I had made. Hello, KitKat. Welcome in. How are you? Are you doing all right? Is your day good? Oh, I have 4 viewers. I'm famous. What's your guys' favorite episode of Doctor Who? We can have a discussion. Oh my god, it's like a live Q&A. Whoa. It's like my own Comic-Con. Brother, where's the ladder? What time is it? 5 PM. Okay, yeah, we're alright. Erin is a big fan of Doctor Who. I have never been as interested in it, but since watching your analysis, it made me want to rewatch season 1. I would just get much more out of it now. That's great. Because, like, series 1 has always been a favourite of mine, but like you, I thought, oh, well, it's just a series of Doctor Who. You know, I like it. But since genuinely, like, my enjoyment of episodes goes up so much after I've written down my thoughts about it, because then I just realise so much more about it. Your favourite episode is Blink. Yes, that's a good one. That is a great episode. Blink is a certified 10 out of 10 absolute banger. Anybody who says anything different... Wait, I already have leather boots now? No. Oh, no, that's in my other world. Blink is a certified 10 out of 10 absolute banger. One of the most atmospheric episodes, easily. It's so good. It's just so good. It has so much... It's not just like an episode about statues. Like, I remember Blink was one of the first episodes that I sat down with my mum when I was a kid, and we just talked about it. Like, we had talked about other episodes before, obviously, but well, not obviously. That's not obvious. You don't live my life. We had talked about other episodes before, but we like the day after. There's a thing on kids TV called News Round on CBBC, and they were talking about, because the Blink immediately made an impact on people and people were talking about it. They said, oh, what did you think it was about? And the guy said, oh, the fear of aging. And I said to my, it means something? What does that mean? And she just explained it to me like, oh, well, yeah, like, things aren't literally exactly what they are. Recently, since then, like, people have made videos about Blink, or people talk about Blink, and they often say it's the fear of the dark. And I think they just interlink. I think it's the same thing. These people get cast back into, like, a time that they don't know, that they're not comfortable with. They leave their life. They get cast into the dark. They get cast into the future. And that's what the future can be like. You can look at yourself from 5 years from now and see a completely different person. And to you, that would be like peeping into the dark. You don't know what's there. You can't possibly know. You might get touched by a weeping angel, and you never know. Also, just obviously, like, the framing of Blink is just that's partially like why it works so well, obviously, because you've got the Doctor going, holy moly, this is crazy, there's these things, but you're just watching him talk about gibberish. And then it comes out in the end that actually it's this bigger thing. Obviously I'll realize more about it when I eventually do the series 3 video. This is just talking off the cuff. Amethyst. that's Abigail's favorite thing. Abigail was my girlfriend in my Xbox world years ago, where all I did was fish. Yeah, yeehaw, fishing. It's very inspiring to hear how it changed you and brought you self-fulfillment. Watching it, you can see obviously how it comes from a place of joy. That I'm thankful you like notice that. It is the mission statement was always, I want this to be a video that people feel happy watching, because I don't know. The thing is, like, Doctor Who is such a joy to watch, but you wouldn't fucking know it watching Doctor Who YouTubers. You wouldn't know it. So when I originally did my rewatch and wanted to watch people talk about Doctor Who, bro, most I could find was just people saying like, this episode sucks. This fucking sucks. This Doctor sucks. This storyline sucks. This finale sucks. I know there's videos of people being positive about it, but it genuinely feels like the negativity is drowned out. Oh shit. Do I have... Oh yeah, I do have a path. It genuinely feels like the negativity is just drowned out by people trying to scream louder than each other. That this sucks. Oh my god. Oh, I have... Okay, thank god I have a pickaxe just in case. Yeah, so I always wanted to make the video positive and be happy, because I love Series 1. So why would I make an angry video where I'm angry? Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to make videos that I wanted to watch, and I wanted to, when I was searching for reviews and stuff, most of what I found was negative. Bro, at one point, the video about Heaven Sent with the most views for like 8 years was a video ranking it 4 out of 10. That's criminal. Send the guy to jail. The 10-hour video on Blink, please. Maybe. No, it will be long when I talk about Blink for sure, because Blink is obviously, it's just one of those episodes that screams, look at me, I am epic. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Okay, so we should fish, I think. Right? Oh, I have mixed seed. Blink is great. I love the story about its production, having to work within constraints of a super small budget. If that's totally true, I'm not sure. I mean, there are multiple quotes, like from Russell T Davies and Stephen Moffat, saying there's no such thing as a cheap episode of Doctor Who. Because they have to make like new sets for everything. But yeah, you would imagine that was a cheap episode to make, right? Because maybe I'm naive. It doesn't look like a set. I think they filmed on location. Well, I might be wrong. I might be horribly wrong. I don't know. But yeah, stories about Blink's production is really fun. Like how they had ballerinas, and people would offer like cups of coffee to weeping angels, and it turns out they were offering it to the statues because the ballerinas inside the Weeping Angel costumes were so good at standing still that people mistook them for the statues. What's your opinion on Love and Monsters? Not many people liked it, but I always thought it was a fun ep. Well, this will spoil the video. Oh my god, spoilers, what the hell? No, I can tell you. I don't mind. I love it. I love Love and Monsters. When people say it's the worst episode ever, I think, God, get your fucking shut up. That's an example of the Doctor Who fandom being way overly negative. Like, I get not liking it, sure. But Love and Monsters is such a sweet episode about Doctor Who fandom. Like, Elton, you know, he has this memory of the Doctor from when he was a kid. And it's this very meta episode with Elton talking to the camera, literally talking to us, an in-universe Doctor Who fan who joins a Doctor Who fan group, with the head of the fan group eventually becoming a guy who wants to become the Doctor. Like, he wants to absorb him because he's such a fan, and it ruins the fan group because he's such an obsessive. Like, it's such a meta episode. So it's like Elton went downstairs, he caught this glimpse of the Doctor. He caught this glimpse of a Doctor Who episode. He doesn't remember what happened that night, but it scared him. And then it comes back in 2005, where you have that scene where he's saying, like, oh, I used to be a normal guy, but then all this alien stuff happened. And it's exactly what happened last series. It's like Elton only remembered Doctor Who, remembered the Doctor, when the show came back in 2005. So it's like that scene where he sees the Autons and the Slovene ship, and what else does he see? The Sycorax spaceship. It's like him channel hopping on the TV and catching glimpses of Doctor Who and then going, wait, I remember there was a night when I was a child when I went downstairs and there was a Doctor. There was Doctor Who. But, you know, obviously the Absorbaloff Victor Kennedy ruins it all by being such a big fan that he makes the whole fan group about who's the biggest Doctor Who fan. Well, I am. I want to be the Doctor. When actually the fan group ended up being about how they all cared about each other, even though they met each other through this shared interest. They basically become a family beyond Doctor Who. They meet each other because of Doctor Who. But that's what fandom does. It brings people together who would never usually be friends. And I think it's such a lovely episode. I think I rated it an 8 out of 10 in my video, and I would do it again. I think it's such a good episode. I think the Absorbaloff is funny. I think he could have done with a bit more clothes on. But other than that, great episode. Really great. Just wonderful. Just absolutely. I think Love and Monsters is such a beautifully written episode. I've been quoting Tastes Like Chicken for 20 years. Tastes like chicken. Once absorbed, the process is irreversible. I don't know. I find it funny. I wish Peter Kay didn't writhe around and lick his lips as much. It's a bit gross, but I guess that's the point, because like Victor Kennedy is a lesson of like, don't take yourself or don't become obsessed with things because it ruins friendships. Friendships should not be about the interest that brought you together, but the person itself. The people that you get the interest with become your interest. Friendship grows out from this interest in things to becoming an interest in each other. And Victor Kennedy ruins that by making it about the interest itself. Instead of becoming a close-knit group of friends, they become a tired group of Doctor Who fans forced to talk about Doctor Who all the time. And then the Absorbaloff is just, it's, to me, it's clearly a lesson of don't take yourself too seriously. You know, oh, you thought this episode was going to be really serious? No, it's the Absorbaloff. He's gonna he's gonna be saying stupid shit. No, I'm not from Raxacorica Fallipatorius. They're swine. Really? What's the twin planet of Raxacorica Fallipatorius? Clom. Like, to me, I don't know. It's just clearly a lesson. Don't take yourself too seriously, and then people watch Love and Monsters, take it way too seriously, and then go, what the fucking shit? Peter Kay, fucking designed by a child. Elton, he's an idiot. I don't know, man. I love Love and Monsters. I think it's such a lovely episode. I always loved it. I figured Blink must be one of the cheapest to shoot. Maybe they were saving money for episodes. It's a few props filmed in a derelict house. Tennant didn't even need to be on set. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Tennant was on set. Wait, no. I'm not thinking of Blink. I'm thinking of Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead. Tennant was there for the little girl. Yeah, no, Tennant didn't need to be on set, did he? I don't think so. Penny, for your thoughts on Donna Noble. I mean, Donna Noble is. I will say this. I say in rows that I have two favourite companions. I should read this. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm, so there are convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by a shop with 75 stones and 1,000. You must think I'm rich, Robin. I'm a poor old fisherman. Yeah, I say in rows that I have two favourite companions. Rose, and the other one, dun 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 dun, is not Donna Noble. But I do love Donna Noble. The other one is, you'll find out in years to come. But I love Donna Noble. Obviously, like, Partners in Crime is one of the best introductions to a, like, well, it's a reintroduction to a companion, isn't it? But yeah, it's so good. Donna's story is like, it's one of those, series 4 is one of those series where the arc, there's not really like a crazy arc like there is in series 1 where everything's interconnected. It's about this. And Rose has an emotional journey and the Doctor has an emotional journey. Like in series 4, it's mostly just about, you know, the Doctor being a soldier. And Donna, it's just sort of her hearing again and again that she is important. But she thinks she's just useless. Like, she thinks she's this small woman who means nothing. But it's just about her learning to have self-worth, and that everybody is everybody's important. Like that series, like A Christmas Carol. What? She's not important. Blimey. That's a first. You know, in all my years of time and space, I've never met anyone who wasn't important before. I think it's just so lovely. Like, Donna's story is basically just purely about self-esteem and believing that she can be as brilliant as anybody can be if they just believe in themselves. You know, I think that's a lovely story to tell. Do you have any comfort shows that you love as much as Doctor Who, or comfort TV shows? God, I love TV. I'm not a movie man. Well, I do like movies. Obviously, I like movies. But I don't watch movies nearly as much as I watch TV. So I have so much TV. I don't tell the FBI. I rip DVD. I buy DVDs and I rip them to my computer. Comfort shows. It's mostly comedies. So like Friends, Scrubs, How I Met Your Mother. I'm literally just walking around, like... Let me take fishing rod. We can fish today. I love Buffy. I love Desperate Housewives. I literally have my DVD stack next to me because I don't have I don't have a place to store them. So I've got Daria. I love Daria. That's such a good show. I'm watching Broadchurch right now. I know that's not the question you asked, but Parks and Rec. God, that's so funny. The Office, The American Office. That's such a brilliant show. Scrubs, like I said, that's such a brilliant show. Seinfeld, I love Seinfeld. Seinfeld's probably the funniest show that I've seen, along with the US Office. These are movies. What else? I'm still yet to watch Sex and the City. Breaking Bad, that's not really a comfort show. I love H2O Just Add Water. That's like the ultimate comfort show. Just fucking mermaid magic, you know? Just all you got to worry about is getting caught as a mermaid if you get wet. Lewis, I just want to fish, Cleo. I just want to fish. And then there's this Australian kids TV show called Round the Twist. Gilmore Girls, yes, there you go. Thanks, Kat. Gilmore Girls. One of the best shows I've watched. Gilmore Girls, so good. I need to donate to the museum. Yeah, Gilmore Girls is great. What, you had me fooled with a switcheroo, you charming man? Yes, so charming. That's me. That's what all the ladies say. I look forward to finding out who the second in your top 2 is. I mean, I can tell you if you want. If you want to know. Or if you want to be surprised. I mean, you know, I'll eventually probably say it anyway, won't I? It's not like I'll gatekeep it. You really want to know? Do you really? Think about it. You love the Twilight Zone. I want to watch the Twilight Zone, but it's the DVDs of it are quite expensive. I want to watch that. I haven't yet. Yes, Buffy. Yeah. I will eventually make a video on Buffy, for sure. Like, how can't... It's like... alternate universe Doctor Who, isn't it? Well, it's not alternate universe Doctor Who, bro. It's in our universe. I didn't realize how much I was going to love fantasy, because I thought I would never like science fiction, and then I was like, wait, I should watch Doctor Who again. Obviously, then I loved it. Where am I walking to? I was just walking around. And then Doctor Who started doing gods. And I was like, I might like this. I might like this one. Because I love the god stories in Doctor Who. I love them. So I was like, okay, I'll give Buffy a try. It's, you know, I watched Sarah Z talk about it. Or Sarah Z? Is it Sarah Z? I'm pretty sure it's Sarah Z. She made videos about Buffy and I watched them and I was like, okay, this seems like a show that I'll like if the fantasy that Doctor Who is trying to do is capturing me so much. So I just ended up loving Buffy. I'm watching it with my brother. I'll watch it again and I'll love it. Okay, this is where we diverge. This is where we disagree. The less I say about Torchwood to ruin it for you, I don't want to ruin it for you. Fuck it. Oh, I hate that show. I'm a Sarah Jane Adventures person. I've heard what people have to say about Torchwood and why they like it. It just does not resonate with me. Like, there are good episodes. Oh, wait. Obviously, Children of Earth is one of the best things in the whole Doctor Who universe. Obviously. Children of Earth is insane. It is an amazing series of TV. It is so captivating, harrowing, dramatic, wonderful. It's incredibly scary. But the rest of Torchwood? Fuck that shit, bro. Bro. You don't want to know why I hate it. I don't want to ruin it for you. I don't want to get mad. Harry, I live in Paris. I think I can find the DVDs at one of the libraries. I can stream it for you. Maybe we could do that, yeah. I cannot believe I can stay for these conversations and I can Google Doctor Who things now. Yes, Kat, I should mention again, me and Kat watched Doctor Who this past year. Ooh. No! And I said, don't Google anything, because Doctor Who is really easy to spoil. Like, if it gets in your algorithm, you get recommended YouTube shorts about David Tennant regenerating, or not David Tennant regenerating, but, you know, Ncuti Gatwa generating into Billy Piper, about Jodie Whittaker David regenerating into David Tennant. This is just Doctor Who word soup at this point. So now we've finished it today. So I told her, you can... Oh, I just got an achievement, catch 100 fish. I told her, you can just Google anything you like. Now, it's done. You can't get spoiled. It's okay. I don't care, ruin it, I'm curious. Okay, the first episode of Torchwood. Right, well, I'll say this. I'll set it up. I kept hearing... Like, because I had just finished Doctor Who, like, my rewatch as an adult, about 3 years ago now, probably. Or longer than 3 years ago now, I think. And I was like, I just kept rewatching Doctor Who, because I was like, oh, I love this, but there's nothing else for me to watch. And I had watched the Sarah Jane Adventures, and I wasn't even aware of Class. I didn't know that existed, because no one talks about it. But I kept hearing people say, God, Torchwood's so good, though. God, you should watch that. Oh my God, it's so good. So I went in with such high expectations of watching like an adult Doctor Who where they tackled really mature themes and stuff. And then the first episode hooked me in. The first episode of Torchwood, so good. So good. Russell T Davies knows how to write like series openers, show openers. He's so talented at that. So it hooked me in so much. I was like, but then Owen, right? Owen uses that sex gas, that sex perfume to make someone fall in love with him and have sex with him. And I was like, that's rape, right? That's not cool. Surely this gets called out. Surely. Owen's a terrible person. Owen's a bad man. Owen's a naughty guy. He never gets called out for it, ever. And then he, like, assaults Gwen in the episode Countryside by, like, planting a snog on her, and then she goes, no, stop it. Stop it. I'm engaged. Get off me. But then Owen just says, no, you like it, though. And she's like, oh, yeah, I do, okay. But no! 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 You can't show people that and then not call it out. It's wrong. It's wrong. And then, obviously, because after that, I have a very bad view of Owen. I hate Owen. God, Owen is... I fucking hate that man. He is awful. And then Tosh, my favourite character, pines after him. Bro, pines after him. Her whole existence on Torchwood is about how much she loves Owen, wants to fuck Owen and fall in love with Owen. And all he does is treat her like shit. And she dies. She dies so she can say she loves him. No! No. No. Wrong. Tosha's story should have been about realizing her self-worth and realizing that she's worth so much more than a man like Owen. And then season 2, oh my god. As a person that doesn't like Owen from the very beginning, when he becomes like death itself or something, like he dies and then he becomes the god of the weevil, the god of the that sounds like parody, man. He becomes the god of the weevils, and he becomes like death itself, like he can't stop dying. You know, he has that line to Jack, you can't die, I can't stop dying. Wait, why am I doing an American accent? And then it's just all about an Owen pity party for about 3 episodes of him being like dead, technically, or something. I'm already sick of Owen by this point. I hate that man. I want him to die. And then he cheats death. And then most of the episodes leading up to the finale are just Owen going, "Gah, life's fucking shit, mate. Fucking shit. Fucking god awful. Oh god. I can't stop dying. I'm so depressed. Life is meaningless and shit." I hate him. I don't care if he's fucking... I don't give a shit if Owen's suffering. Die! Die already, Owen! Well, this fish wants to live. Fuck, this is an eel or something. Oh no, what? Oh shit. Yeah, fuck that Joja Cola. Or... no, I don't know. This is extremely good analysis. Okay, I think extremely good analysis would actually be engaging in the themes of Torchwood, but I just watch Torchwood like an old man shouting at clouds. Whoa, what's this? No, because I don't want you to die, but you're a good person, Cat. And Owen is written to be an awful guy, but gets like rewarded for it. And you know, this is a character in a show, you know, not you. Sounds like old raccoons are back again. Filthy what? Warmints? What's a warmint? Ah, you turned up right at the moment, son. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. Oh, you're a person. Fine. My bad. I shouldn't bark at you, Linus. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Not everyone's cut out for this world, Harry. You don't know what it's like to be me. I'm not harming anyone. I just want to live life in my own way. Is that so? Oh, this is Lina speaking. What's this question mark? Oh, this is me. This is... yeah, it's fucking... you're disgusting. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Well, this is my opinion. I work at a shop, and when the food goes out of date, I just yank that shit. I just take it home. Yes, it's illegal. That's George's private... oh, God, it's a bin, bro. Who cares what's in a bin? No, but you should get a job. Fucking hell. Get a job. What should you say when they ask for your address? Fucking make it up, you lazy pig. That's a shame for food to go to a waste. Thanks, Harry. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. Yeah, well, I mean, if people are throwing out hot, fresh food, I mean, Linus, I would worry about hot food in a bin, though. That's not good. Bacon in the sun with all with all the bin juice. Linus, I'd worry about hot food in a bin. I wouldn't worry if it was. I would worry less if it was cold. Be honest, Linus. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Bye bye, Linus. Wait. Oh god, Linus is scared, bro. Treat him good. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Oh, Gus. Oh, Gus. Oh. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you... Why? I keep giving everyone an American accent. Just make sure you dip them in spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Wow, Gus. You're not like your Breaking Bad counterpart. I love Linus, he's so friendly, always liking my gifts for him. Yeah, I gave him... What did I give him? I think I gave him some fish and he liked that. I don't have a heart. Wait, what does this mean? What do the blacked out hearts mean? But yeah, so I think my opinions of Torchwood are just... I think they're very much coloured by... Oh, I'm just not going to think about it. I'm just going to sell all these fish. Okay, there we go. Just don't worry about it. Oh, I didn't even sell. I didn't even sell the parsnips. Oh wait, did I? I'll just make sure this is watered. What's that? What the? What have I just done? Oh, oh, what was the painting? It means you can marry them and get to full. Oh, I see. Damn, I'm rich. You can choose a beach farm if you like fishing so much. I have chosen a beach farm before, but I do want the option of being able to farm good, you know? And I think on a beach farm it's hard to farm. What's the time? Okay, no, I still have time. Spirits are annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. So it's just another fishing day. I lost my favourite axe. If you find it, please... I actually know where this is. I've seen this before. Oh my god, they're grown again. Let's go. I have so many parsnips. I'm gonna be rich. You've got some new ideas to sleep on. Why does it keep saying that? When I'm picking up stuff. Am I learning? Is my little farmer brain internalizing some lessons from picking up parsnips? Pick up parsnip. Learn. Okay. Wait. Geodes? No. But I swear, limestone. Gunther does not have limestone. I've not given him limestone yet. It means you're gaining farming XP. Oh, right. We have the resident stardew expert. Cats are hella cute. But yeah, I do, as right now, a version of the Series 2 video will have me talk about Torchwood at the end, because Torchwood obviously spins off from Series 2. I'm looking for someone to bring me 4 copper ores, Clint. Well, I had 4 copper ores, I'm sure. But I won't talk about it much, because obviously that's at the end of a video. There's not much time left. I'm gonna max it out at 12 hours, bro. You can't have any more on YouTube. It's 12 hours or bust. But yeah, out of the Doctor Who spin-offs, my god, the Sarah Jane Adventures is, if you're using K-pop terms, the Sarah Jane Adventures is my bias. That show is sick as fuck. When people say bad words about the Sarah Jane Adventures, they go on a list for me. Growing up as a kid and having the Sarah Jane Adventures run concurrently with Doctor Who, and then in Series 4, like, it'll start to link and stuff. Oh my god. Bro, seeing Sarah Jane and Luke and Mr. Smith and K9. I know K9 was originally part of Doctor Who, obviously, but seeing them, oh my god. And because like my mum had watched Doctor Who when she was growing up, and she's looking over to me, thinking, who are these people? And I'm like, yeah, mum, I know more about Doctor Who than you. That's Luke, Sarah Jane's mum. That's Mr. Smith. They're super intelligent computer. Yep. Yeah, you watched classic Who, did you, growing up? You're not seeing the Sarah Jane Adventures though. Felt like a right old clever clogs. Oh, you meant to be old and wise? My parent know everything. Damn, I'm rich. Okay, though. No, I need to reinvest. Damn. You should farm. This is what I'm learning, because I'm reinvesting, but I still have more money. Bro, this is how, like, it's how the stock market works. Holy moly. Wait, but should I buy more? Wait, can I buy a sprinkler from him? Because I can't be bothered to be... Do I have to like level up to make a sprinkler or something? Sarah Jane Adventure. Looking forward to part 2 video. That's good. I'm glad. Let's build up hype. Spread the word. Oh no, I need to plant. Erin's most memorable, but not necessarily favourite episode, is New Earth from Series 2. Well, I like New Earth. I don't rate, like, here's the thing. On the 1 to 10 scale, I don't rate it incredibly highly. You know, it's not like the best story ever. But, like, its stuff with Cassandra is so weirdly beautiful for the character that they wrote in The End of the World. Like, Cassandra stuck in that basement, right? Oh, I need to buy more. Cassandra stuck in that basement. She says, like, oh, I've been stuck here. And Rose says, oh, while you sat here in this basement, the human race moved on. They've moved on from you, Cassandra. And she's just sat there watching this old knight, you know, after she transitions to be a woman. And it was the last night that anybody called her beautiful. But she's stuck on this memory, this old memory, like how, you know, there's some people who are stuck on the past. Like, they talk about, oh, dude, high school, that was lit. When people peak in high school, that's sort of like Cassandra. You know what I mean? Because she's stuck on this old night where she has all these lovely memories. But because she's stuck on this night, she never grows or changes from it. She just wants to go back to that night. But that's not how you grow as a person. That's not how you learn. She wants so badly for it to be that night again that it's a guarantee that she becomes bitter and she never gets back to the person that she used to be, that happy person on that night, because now she's bitter that it's no longer that night. But in the end, Cassandra sort of accepts death. She accepts the change that is inevitably going to come. And she herself, in all her vanity, was the last person to call her beautiful. So all that self-validation that she spent all that night, all that day, not all that day, all those years in the basement, looking back on this memory, was actually a gift that she gave herself. It's so heartwarming and beautiful. As like a trans story of like Cassandra holding herself as Chip in a man's body, calling herself beautiful after her transition. God, it's so beautiful. And when the Doctor and Rose are just sat there watching, and they go, and they start leaving, not because, you know, it's not entertaining or anything, but because they know it's an intimate moment, whereas everybody else sat around them doesn't even know that this is one person holding themselves and telling them the last nice thing that they ever heard. I think it's lovely. So while New Earth isn't the best episode, when people say it's just shit and there's nothing good about it, wrong. I mean, the way that they resolve the story just by going, we're in a hospital and there's sick people and we have a lot of medicine. I'm thinking I'm gonna use the medicine. Fucking, I was about to say who wrote that, but we know. we know who wrote it. But you know, if you read the writer's tale, Russell was stressed, so I don't blame him. He's just like, shit, I don't know, bro, how do you solve this? Fuck. Hospital. Fucking, they have medicine. Just give them medicine. Oh yeah, and the fact that Cassandra is part of the resolution because she helps the Doctor make a new race of humans by curing the lab rats. Like, it's a thing of just Cassandra is her own worst enemy. This nostalgia for this night is only holding her back. When one day with the Doctor, that the face of Bo says, you know, you've taught me to see life anew. He teaches Cassandra to see life anew. She sees the error of her ways. She was her own worst enemy, reminiscing on this night that can never happen again because nights are fleeting and gone, and we need to change and grow. And the Doctor just changed. He just regenerated. New Earth, 10 out of 10 snow. Good story though. I like it. Might go back and bump it up a couple points. No, I said what I said. I wrote what I said. No, but it's a good episode. New Earth is also incredibly fun. I'm going to buy 4 more seeds so my farm is at least a little symmetrical. And it's your first episode with Tennant doing Doctor Who whatnots. What's a Doctor Who whatnot? I guess you just mean doing Doctor Who stuff. But yeah, as a kid, Tennant was my favourite Doctor by far and away. But now it's Eccleston and Capaldi. If Ncuti Gatwa stayed on and did future series, I genuinely think that he would have probably been up there as well. And I would have 3 favourites, that's cheating. Time to fish! Wait, no. Variety is the spice of life. Go fish somewhere else. Wait, which way is it? It's this way, I think. Yeah, I should probably clear up all this shit. I just want to fish, Cleo. I just want to fish. Oh. Hello, woman. I guess everyone has a... Okay. Well, fucking... Go sit next to someone else. Love K9, he's so cute. And got a Build-A-Bear... Wait, got a Build-A-Bear K9? They did a Build-A-Bear K9? Well, I remember having a Build-A-Bear, but I think Build-A-Bear was notorious for being kind of like shit. And they would die within like not that long. But I guess you gotta replace the battery though, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Me too. I guess, Kat, you mean you were talking about favorite doctors? Yeah, I wasn't expecting Kat to. I always just expect everybody that I watch Doctor Who with to go, David Tennant is my favorite, because that's what everyone. That's what everyone says. Everyone's favorite is David Tennant. And don't get me wrong, when I say Eccleston and Capaldi are my favorites, they're 10 out of 10. So is David Tennant. So is Matt Smith. So is Ncuti Gatwa. But I have to rank them somehow. Like, David Tennant is my favorite. No, was my favorite as a kid. But they're all 10 out of 10 in my heart. You were, yeah. We must say, we are finding it extremely novel that you're talking to us through our television. This is real unknown for us. Wait, what do you mean? You just tried it? You're trying a smart TV or something? Oh, wait, you mean that you're chatting to me and you can talk to me on the TV? Yeah. It's almost like the Doctor Who brief analysis on Series 1 video. It's made by a human being that exists beyond the screen. Holy, what? That sounds really sarcastic. I don't mean it to be like that. And like you said, the most I had to say was Peter Capaldi's era. Yeah, when me and Kat watched Doctor Who, she had so much to say about Peter Capaldi, and I was just very surprised because I genuinely, like, when I started watching Doctor Who with people, I genuinely think that their enjoyment will peak at David Tennant and Matt Smith, and then they'll go, "Who is this old man?" Because that was a big reception to Peter Capaldi, which is a shame. But as a Doctor Who nerd, God, I love nothing more than watching Peter Capaldi's episodes again and again and realizing more things. Because Stephen Moffat was on fucking top form writing for Capaldi. He had so much to say about the show, the companion role, the Doctor role, what it means to be the Doctor, what it means to be a good man, what it means to fight in the Time War, but also be the man that saves Gallifrey from itself. Can two things exist at once? The hybrid. That, oh my god, yeah. When I was talking about like how I watched my rewatch 3 years ago, I watched it and then I thought, oh, I want to hear people talk about Capaldi era because I loved it. I loved it so much when I finished it. I didn't understand it to begin with, but then I came to love it. And then I was like, okay, so my favorite finale out of them all is Heaven Sent and Hell Bent. They are 10 out of 10 to me. And then all I could find of people talking about Hellbent is that it's the fucking shittiest shit stain on the shit world, and a cat puked it out and then ate it and then shit it back out, and then that's how you get Hellbent. And I was just watching these videos thinking, did we watch the same shit? Did we watch the same shit? Hellbent is like the fucking most harrowing, beautiful fucking story about love and loss and memory and fucking existentialism and fucking what it means to love and forget and fucking God, it's fucking it's one of the best fucking things I've ever seen. And then all I could find was people complaining. It's like that scene at the end of Lucky Day with the Doctor and Conrad. And then all there is this noise. And all you have is to wear me down. Bro, I can't move. Ah, bro, I need to get to bed. Meow. Do you think Rose will be the new Doctor? I'm so curious to what's going to happen after the shock ending. I'd like Rose to come back. I mean, I think, like, we can categorically say it's nostalgia baiting, right? Like, that's what it is. Russell T Davies pushed the panic button. Said, Rose. I'm excited for the Christmas special. I think that Rose is not the Doctor. Rose will not be back for a new series because I'm pretty sure Billie Piper is working on Wednesday season 3. So she won't be available, I'm pretty sure. I have my criticisms of the nostalgia baiting because I think Doctor Who is fundamentally about change, and the show can't itself change if we are looking back on old things constantly. However, I'm not going to complain because I love Billie Piper, I love Rose, and I think the Christmas special is going to be a lovely experience as a Doctor Who fan, but it's going to be very confusing for new viewers. You know, I'm sure it's going to be brilliant, and I'm sure I'm going to really love it, but you know, obviously, like I said, if we keep looking back on old things, then the show can't change and it can't grow, and it can't outgrow its audience and become new, which is what the Doctor does. He regenerates and changes. So I think it will be lovely, and I'll really love it. But we need new ideas. You know, even if Russell T Davies stays and he takes on the criticism, that's fine. But because I loved the Disney era, I really did. Obviously, I have my criticisms of it, but I really loved it. I think they're streaming you live on TV. Yeah. The Doctor could really use some dialectal behavior therapy. Yes, he needs to learn. But then the show wouldn't be interesting if he was just unflawed. If you had to choose one of the new Doctors to rank as only a 9 out of 10, who would that be? Well, there was an era of the show. Listen, Jodie Whittaker, I've seen stuff about the comics that she gets, and I'm sure her Big Finish stuff is really great. But obviously, I cannot, with my full chest out, say that Jodie Whittaker is a 10 out of 10 Doctor. I love Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. However, I do have my criticisms of her era. So probably so much to the point that I won't make a video on it because like I said in my video, I don't want my channel to be negative and just focusing on the negatives. I want to talk about things that I like because I think analyzing why something is good is so much harder than just screaming at why something is bad. I think most people can look at something and say, well, that didn't work, that was shit. I think anybody can do that. I think it takes, not to toot my, this is not me saying, but me, I'm built different, no. But I think it's so much harder, and which is why it takes me so much time to write the videos, is because I think it's just so much harder to explain why something is good and why it works and why you love it. I'm not sure I want to talk about Jodie Whittaker era because it would just be a lot of complaining. That's no fun. I think I analyze it from the dialectal behavior therapy perspective. I think analyze it from the dialectal behavior therapy perspective would be interesting. I should write something about the whole series one day and read it to you. Yes, if that's what serves you, you know, in your DBT journey. Your answer was immediately known with absolute certainty. Well, I mean, come on. Let's not kid ourselves. I know, like DW fan 91, he loves the Jodie Whittaker era, and I watch him all the time, and I listen to him say positive things about Jodie Whittaker era, and I think that there are lots of positive things to say. There obviously is. It's Doctor Who. I guess I'm just glad that it found its audience. Its audience, however, was not me. How are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything you hoped for. My mum's still alive in this? If only this was real life. No, that's too sad. Dear Harry, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 AM and 2 PM if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. Mayor Lewis, I'll probably be too busy watering my fucking farm. Damn, I got 5. Dude, what the hell? I got 5? Damn. 90! Golly gosh. I need my hoe. Where's my hoe? Whoops. Alright. Guys, how do you craft a fucking sprinkler? Oh my... Wait, water's the forward... 4? I'm gonna be doing this for years. The daily energy sap. The daily fucking chore. I 100% agree with the positivity and feel slightly guilty for prompting. You don't have to feel guilty. It's Doctor Who. There are good things to say and there are bad things to say. I want to focus on the good things, but the criticism absolutely has its place. There's a video by Josh Snares, and he's answering a Q&A, and he says to one of the people, I think they commented, I like all of Doctor Who. I think it's all good, even the Battle of Ranskorav Kolos and the Serenga Conundrum. And Josh Snares says, well, that's a lovely perspective to have, and I'm glad you loved the show so much. But he also says that, without criticism, without learning to criticize through shows, through stuff even as silly as Doctor Who and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, if we don't learn how to criticize and analyze and be literate about these things and have negative things to say, then we would fall for government propaganda. They would just be able to say whatever they want, and we wouldn't know, because we wouldn't have art in our soul, because art requires criticism, self-reflection, to be able to make it and say, well, this is not working. This is working. What's good? What works about it? What doesn't? We need to be able to criticize. And I do in my video. When things don't work, I do say it. I don't ignore it. But I don't, on like episodes like The Long Game, I don't want to talk about it for 45 minutes saying, well, this is fucking shit. This guy's acting sucks. Fucking fuck his mum. Okay, I'll take that into the... Wait, what's the luck today? Good humor. Oh, I should mine. If they're in good humor. Maybe I'll take the cookies then. If I put the fishing pole, the hoe, the watering can back. Take one of them. This should be enough food, right? And then I just want to go donate this limestone to Gunther. We actually skipped some episodes because I got really uninterested. Yeah, me and Kat, when we were watching Doctor Who, we didn't watch Jodie Whittaker. We finished series 11, and then Kat didn't want to watch it, which is absolutely fine. You know, I think that is a genuine skill. Because some people, they just they just sat through an entire era that they hated, complained every week. Like, do they not feel like the definition of insanity? You're just expecting it to be different this week? You don't like it. Give up, stop watching it. Wait until you like it. Wait until it's good and it changes. So it's good to be able to recognize this isn't for me. You know, like you know, the bean soup thing, where there was that article about how to make bean soup, and then people commented on it saying, what if I don't like beans? Well, if you don't like fucking beans, don't fucking watch this fucking tutorial about how to make bean soup! Yeah, Linus, you're being good. Jodie era was meh, the writing wasn't the best, which was a shame, yeah. Okay, I really like watching Stardew Valley content and crocheting at the same time. Nice. But it is, Cat, it is your bedtime. You can always watch the stream when you wake up. You can always watch it again. Bedtime is important. I need to go in 15 minutes to actually be ready for bed on time. I have a schedule. Me and Kat write schedules every day and time it so we don't... Like, it's very easy to, I don't know. As soon as I started a schedule, I was much less fucking depressed. Because every day I was able to schedule something to do, to not just sit there and waste my own time, you know? Do 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 do. I am making Sirdar summer blanket. Yes, she's making a thingy, a blanket that you make every week. Has a panel, a different part that you make. No, Cat. I think Kit Kat is saying goodbye to you because I said it's your bedtime. At least I think that's what's going on. Oh shit. Do 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 do. Donna Noble keeps popping into my head because I keep thinking about that question of what do I think about Donna Noble. Oh, the ladder's been here this whole time. No, 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 fuck off. Little shit. Fucking. Little piss idiot. Little piss baby. Yeah, you want it? You want it? You want it? You want it? Yeah. Oh, you already said it is indeed my bedtime. Goodbye, friend. Oh, I didn't read that. I hope your bed is... Yeah, I don't think Kit Kat's leaving, it's Cat. Cats are hella cute. Unless I'm really wrong. You got some new ideas to sleep on. I'm leveling up. Look. Can you get diabetes in Stardew Valley? Yeah, Kit Kat's still here. Yeah, Kit Kat's a real fan. Yeah, wouldn't leave me. Yeah. That's not to say that Cat's not real. That's a joke. /J. Fuck off. Brother, these guys are sapping my energy. Nom 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 nom. Damn! Wait, those fish really replenished me. Wait, this... Oh, I was about to say that this is going to be one of those things where I need to get to the center to finally get the ladder, but... Oh! Epic. Fucking bye-bye. No, I shouldn't do that. I should save that, right? Maybe that's necessary at one point. Oh my god. New fishing spot unlocked. Cleo, I just want to fish. You guys are not naked again. Is it girl talk? Egg on my face, but best wishes and Snoopy press. Yes, to anybody who's going to sleep. Sort of speaking like a Shakespeare character there. Ah. Egg on my face. Ho 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 ho. Amethyst. Yes. Abigail will love me. Wait, I just realized. What the fuck? These characters only love you if you give them things. Don't care about me. Then we're racing through it. I should dig up the good stuff though. Any more good stuff? Oh. Look at me just wasting energy. What the fuck? Why's there gas? Who farted? Damn. Oh my god. What the fuck? Like crazy Lucky Day, no? Wait, Lucky Day? Doctor Who reference? Oh, another checkpoint. Die, scoundrel. What the brother? Oh my god. Wait, it's late. I should retire myself, really. I've got a 5 AM start tomorrow and I am in dire need of duvet, pillow and heated under blanket. That sounds nice. Well, have a good one. What did he say your name was? Those two people. Hey, This is a couple channel. I feel bad. I don't remember. Erin, and it was a T. Erin and Erin. Fuck. I can't find it. Erin and Toby? Toby. Is this my favorite game? No, Valorant's my favorite game. But if I stream Valorant, I lag. I just, like, I've genuinely, the only time I've watched this, or not watched this, it is Robbie. Okay, Robbie. Bye, Robbie. Erin is staying up late painting her nails. Very nice. Girl putting in work, man. You should thank her. She's trying to look good for you. Dude, wait. I already only need one more. Oh my god. It's a crazy good luck day. What the fuck? Wait. Though I need to eat though, man. Oh god. No, but I can't eat the cookies just right now. Sacrilege. Bug meat? No, I can't eat bug meat. Eat it? What happens? Fucking nothing. Shit. Shit. Oh, swinging my sword doesn't take any. Ah, right. Well, there we go. Okay. Problem solved. It looks like a cozy. Have you never seen this game before? It's Stardew Valley. I just assumed everybody would know what this game is. It's Stardew Valley. I've only played it for like, what's the time? Oh yeah, I mean after this day, or not when after this day. It's literally the end of the day. I need to go to write my schedule for tomorrow. But yeah, I had like 80 hours on this game on Xbox. Like barely paying attention, I just fished. And then I come to learn that actually you need to do more than fish to get the most out of this game. You should donate to the what's called the community center. Yeah. So I don't. This isn't my favorite game. I just thought it would be a good game to stream because I don't have to like pay 1000% concentration. Oh, they are not for me. She's doing a chrome frog. What the? That's out there. That is creative. They are very cool looking. Green magnetic shimmer with some little chrome balls embedded in the are the chrome balls meant to be like frog spawn? I like gel nail. Yes, I am. I'm aware of gel nail kits. You stick them on with this gel. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Seen it before but never played it. I was like more Minecraft and Animal Crossing and Terraria, but it looks like all three games combined. Yeah, I like Minecraft. Minecraft is a good game. I have that on my second channel, but I haven't uploaded an episode in a long time. I've never played Terraria. I've never played Animal Crossing, but you know, they all look like good games. But yeah, Stardew is very popular for a reason. It's very fun. It's a good game, even if it is slow paced and you know, not a lot of crazy things to do. But it's just a nice game, especially if you want to watch something on the side or whatever. It's very nice to just sit there and play the game. And just, you know, enjoy it. You don't have to think that much. But yeah, it is my time to go. Literally exactly. At 22:45, 10:45, I get my notepad out and I write my schedule for tomorrow so that I get things done and are productive. Because otherwise, I just do nothing. Or, before I started doing the schedule, I either, like, obviously went to work, or did nothing, or worked on the Doctor Who video for like 12 hours. It was all or nothing, and that's not sustainable. But yeah, as soon as I started writing a schedule months and months ago, God. If you feel like you can't do anything, and you can't motivate yourself to do anything, start writing a schedule and work on something. Set out a few hours a day to work on something that you're interested in. You will get a lot out of it. You will love it. It is a genuine joy to be able to work on the Doctor Who video. Not every day, because some days I've, you know... Ooh, wait. Yeah, some days I don't have time, obviously. But yes, I'll be going. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, but maybe I'll just play Valorant. And I can't stream that because it lags really badly if I stream Valorant. But I'll be streaming. If I don't stream tomorrow, I can't stream Thursday because on Thursday I call my brother at this time and talk to him for hours. On Friday, maybe on Friday. All right. Hope you have a good day, and thanks very much, KitKat88816 for coming over. Chatty channel number 5. Cats are hella cute. The Darkest Dandy 666. And that is everybody. And I guess hello Va if you're watching this streaming VOD.